Bob, we've had a few questions come in, and the first one here is from Sean. He wants to know how people without access to a desktop computer, how do they access the intranet?
Yeah, that's a great question. Of the 1,800 or so employees Weston has, I would say probably about 1,000 of them have access on a continual basis to access the portal. So you're talking about 800 or so that probably do not. That's why we like the fact that we ask people to sign up for the email alerts, because people can get the email. A lot of our project sites have trailers that have internet access that they can get to when they need to. We're extending to the mobile devices. People have a virtual private network, so they can get to it through a hotel or through their home. We have NewsGator has actually an application that loads on your iPhone or Android device that allow you to connect. So we kind of help those 800 people have other options. But a great groundswell of people can use it on a daily basis through a variety of ways, and so that's sort of where we are with that.
Another question here, do you have a group responsible for intranet adoption?
Very good point. I didn't show our help site here. If I go to our help site, and what we do is we have if you need help with the portal, you have the ability to go and interact with the portal. The help site is a community. We have videos. One of the things that we found out was very powerful was 5-minute videos. We used a tool called Jing from TechSmith. It gives you the ability to create a 5-minute video very easily through talking to the computer and highlighting an area of the screen to focus on. It publishes out to a cloud-based site, and very easy to produce these things, and they're very helpful to 5 minutes. But what we do with communities, when everything has to be requested. So when someone requests a community, they actually can go in here. Here you go, here, Team Community Site. We actually ask them to put down what is it that they want, why, when, and so forth. So it makes sure that people just don't throw out a wild, crazy idea that they want a community and are not ready to put some skin in the game to make it work. Then we actually ask all community people to read the managing a community document. And in that document talks about how to get the community ready for going live, how you need to prepare yourself as a community manager, how you need to seed content, how you need to nurture it and grow and be ready for the community. And we don't create these things, and we don't get buy-in from the community owner, because we just don't want people going to posting something and never getting a response. We don't want it to be a black hole. We want it to be very active. We monitor communities. If they're not being used, we warn folks. And we're at the point now in our evolution that after the next warning, probably we will take communities away. There's probably 3 or 4 that just haven't been used well, and we'll probably just take those away and really prune the intranet. We have a very aggressive governance. Every site has a site owner and an admin. Every admin must go through a certification training. They have to attend a monthly call with an IT owner, one of those full-time people that I talked about, and we evaluate them to see where they are from a competency level. And if they're not competent enough to own the site, we then go to them to help them, or go to their manager to try to get them up to speed. Because we do not want this portal turning into the old portal where things got out of date, not current, and we're very strict and stringent on, with a lot of flexibility and a lot of support. But we really want folks to really take ownership on their site, and various things like store once, link many times. We don't want 12 versions of the signature authority on the site like we had before.
Okay, thanks Bob. We've got a lot more questions here, but unfortunately we've run out of time. So on behalf of the 70+ people that attended the webinar today, I just want to say thanks to Bob for giving up his time and also allowing us to see the fantastic Weston Solutions intranet. I'm sure everyone who tuned in today will agree it's a really impressive intranet. And it's not only the features that Bob showed us, but it's also the attention to change management and user adoption, I think, that were important. As I said earlier on, the more research I do on successful intranets, the more evidence I'm seeing that these are the keys to success. So look, I hope people who tuned in today will go and implement some of Bob's great ideas, like the 30 tips in 30 minutes and the employee profile week, and the other great ideas as well that he mentioned. So thanks again, Bob. You're a worthy holder of the WIC #1 title, and it'll take a pretty special intranet to knock you over, I think. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time.